Hello everyone, PS from PS Invest Plays here today. Since March 2020, SolarEdge stock had risen 420% and it peaked in early 2021. Since then, its stock has shed 16%, whereas S&P 500 has risen 23%. Is this trend going to continue? Or can we expect higher stock price in 2021 and beyond? In this video, we will understand its business, its financials, its future growth outlook, and review its charts using Elliott Wave to see how we can make money. So stick around. I think you'll like what I have in store for you today. SolarEdge, ticker SEDG. SolarEdge Technologies Inc. is an Israel-headquartered provider of power optimizer, solar inverter, and monitoring systems for photovoltaic arrays. Simply put, solar panels. These products aim to increase energy output through module-level maximum power point tracking technology. Solar energy is quickly becoming a focal point in the global energy conversation, which is unsurprising given how rapidly solar technology has progressed over the decades. In fact, some of the world's largest countries like the US and China have committed heavily to solar as their major next-generation energy technology. SolarEdge stands to gain enormously from solar power's continued rise. SolarEdge's strong foothold in the increasingly large solar MLPE module-level power electronics industry should allow the company to capitalize on solar's increasing popularity, especially in the residential markets. As more and more solar projects have started to integrate MLPE technologies, demand for SolarEdge's power optimizers should continue to grow at a rapid rate. SolarEdge has a history of successfully innovating in the fast-paced solar industry. In fact, the company has played a major role in popularizing solar MLPE, solar panels, especially when it comes to smaller scale projects. The company's power optimizers have allowed solar panels to become far more efficient and cost-effective to the benefit of the industry as a whole. SolarEdge is notably starting to make inroads in the energy storage market with its battery storage. Given how rapidly battery technology is improving, SolarEdge's involvement in this space could not have come at a better time. SolarEdge is using its dominance in solar MLPE to transition to a more complete home energy company. Cheaper battery technology is proving to be an integral component of a broader home energy ecosystem. Batteries are even starting to become a compelling alternative to traditional generators during outages. Solar panel subsidies are under attack in US and abroad. It superficially bodes poorly for the industry and its top players like SolarEdge Technologies. But don't read too much into the rhetoric. Solar subsidy standoffs are nothing new. But more than that, the solar power industry is having something of a moment. The International Energy Agency's 2020 World Energy Outlook points out that thanks to continued cost reductions, solar power was last year's cheapest form of electricity on a global basis. Grid parity, the cost of solar power versus the cost of electricity generated by fossil fuels, is within sight in the United States as well as in China, where it matters most. And that parity will have more to do with smarter grid management than more efficient photovoltaic cells. It makes as much financial sense to switch to solar power as it does to stick with non-renewable power options, and because of this cost parity, I think solar adoption should increase considerably in the years to come. Also, the US Energy Information Administration forecasts that the country's consumption of solar power in 2022 will be up 25% from this year's levels, which are expected to be 26% better than 2020's total. Worldwide, S&P Global Platts Analytics estimates that solar power production capacity is set to grow at an average pace of 12% per year through 2026. You don't have to read between the lines here. SolarEdge's projected revenue growth of 35% this year and 30% next year are plenty plausible and shouldn't be derailed by any economic turbulence due to increased adoption of solar power. Moreover, if oil and natural gas prices continue to rise, then heating prices that use natural gas will also go up in winter. It should make residential solar more compelling for homeowners. Looking at the financials for SolarEdge, revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, net income, EPS, earnings per share, assets, cash in hand against liabilities are looking excellent. In fact, even if you compare 2021 financials with 2019 financials, they are increasing considerably. Finally, the rise of solar power isn't cyclical or tethered to the economy, and cost parity between fossil fuels and solar power is getting negligible. Considering all these points discussed today, such as continuous innovation, cost advantage to switch to solar power, increased adoption of solar power, I think SolarEdge has significant growth potential and should continue to deliver double-digit revenue growth for many years. This is also indicative in the charts where I see the stock price to increase considerably in the next 4 to 5 years. Now, let's take a look at the charts for SolarEdge. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. Looking at the charts for SolarEdge, the bull run that started way back in 2016 is still not over. It has completed its first 4 waves and now it is in its wave 5. If we look deeper in wave 5, it has completed its first 2 waves, waves 1 and 2, and now it is in its strongest bull wave, which is wave 3. Wave 3 is typically 261.8% of waves 1 and 2, which gives us a medium-term target of $469.59. At this point, I expect wave 4 to resume. Wave 4 is typically 23.6% retracement or a pullback of wave 3, bringing the price down to $411.07. After this retracement is over, wave 5, which is the final leg up, should resume, and wave 5 is typically 61.8% of waves 1 to 3, giving us a final price target of $580.41 in the next 4 to 5 years. This translates into an 89% profit in the next 4 to 5 years. Now, let's summarize. As I said earlier, primary wave 4 correction is over. The current stock price offers excellent entry point, nibble any pullbacks and accumulate corrections. I would recommend to hold SolarEdge stock for the next 4 to 5 years, as I see a price target of $580.41, which translates into an 89% profit in the next 4 to 5 years. What do you think of this analysis? Please leave me a comment and let me know. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. Until then, bye-bye.